Welcome back to the Mod Addict. So if y'all caught the last video, y'all seen that I took some of the interior out and one of my floor pins are shot. I'm still moving forward with this car regardless. So one of the things I have to do, I want to get this interior door handle in. So bam, and then I want to get the ignition switch in, and that probably don't make sense right now, but it will when I show you some stuff. So stay tuned. Let's get into this. All right, inside the car here, you can see where the handle goes. It goes right here, and this rod has just been kind of pulled up, and we snatch on it, and that's what, makes it go. So I have the actual door handle now, so I'm going to try to figure out how this goes. I've actually never dealt with this before. I know this snaps back. It's got, right here, these little things. It goes in like that and slides back and clicks in. You can see the opening right there for it. But, I gotta figure out how that goes through there. Should be like that, but I'll get it in there and then we'll assess the situation. All right, yeah, so it's simple. I can't really get it back there, but you just feed the hook in through the hole, and then if you notice, the rod articulates, and we got that. Now onto this. This is going to be the easier part because the column and stuff is already missing. If you don't know, you turn it to the on position, and then there's a pin that you push on the bottom and the whole cylinder pulls out. You slide the new one in with a key, turn it, and it's done pretty much. All right, in typical fashion, because this car is I quote from the comments, a piece of shit. I had to drill out the pin because I don't have the key, but here it is. So the pin is right through that part. As you can tell, I had to drill it out. And now the new ignition switch can go in, and that'll be that. So again, that's what it looks like. And the pin is right up here. You only have to go in about an inch or so, something like that. A lot of people drill this out too. I didn't need to. I used a, let's see. Can I read that? 9/64. That's what I used. Drilled it right out. Only problem is now my drill bit's bad because it just spins freely on the shaft. Oh well. Today's one of those days where you win today. I'm done. This is the most ridiculous bull crap I've ever seen. Drill this one out. That's supposed to be the hard part. Put the new one in. Everything slides right in. Okay. Pins out. Key will not come out of the daggum ignition. I don't care where I place it, it will not come out. I'm just livid at this point. It don't matter where it's at, the key will not come out. And I'm really trying not to lose my cool, but I'm about to burn this whole car to the ground. All right, I'm gonna take a step back from dealing with that. Some days it's already freaking 100 and something out here, like 107, I think it said it was. I'm sweating, I'm pouring sweat. The simplest thing, it should slide in, the key turn. I've did it 100 times. I've messed with Fox bodies and S95s my whole life. There should be no issue that this does not work. And guess what? It does not work. You put it in, you turn it turns just fine, but you cannot remove the key. The key is stuck in there. No matter where you put it at, you cannot get the key out. So let me move on to something a little bit more exciting and a little bit more promising for the future of this. So in this box is a product that is way too nice to go on that car. It's going on that car, although I might eventually switch some stuff around, you know what I'm saying, between cars. But this is for that build. The company supplied it for this. This is a sponsored deal. Very, very excited to have them on board. So let's take a look at what's in here. So we have the Dragon Fire Distributor. Let's see if we get a look in there. I'm not pulling it all out yet, but it's red. It's got the TFI module on it already, which is right there. And it's just a very nice high performance build. I was super stoked that it came with a freaking jet tag. Look at that. That's freaking awesome. Always love my decals, but never had somebody just send me a random jet tag in an order, so that's awesome. But this right here is the one that I'm just saying is way too nice for that car. I mean, that's Distributor's too nice for the car, but when I pulled this out and looked at it, this is a work of art in my opinion. Look at that coil. Look at that. That thing is amazing. High performance coil. It comes with the wiring and everything, the screws. It's got a 90-degree boot there if you need it. It comes with everything. So they sent out, Dragonfire Performance sent out this distributor and this coil pack for this build. Now that's why I was trying to get the ignition in today, because I'm pretty sure, I mean, this car was a running, driving car. The distributor was pulled for his dad's truck because the car had an issue where after it ran for a little bit, it would shut off and it wouldn't start, which I believed was the TFI module, but it could also have been several other things. Regardless, the car did run and drive for a little bit. I'm hoping I can get the distributor in, the coil in, get the wires and stuff fixed up on it, new ignition, and drain the gas tank, put a new fuel pump in it, and this bad boy will start up. I have strong faith in that. The distributor hole's been plugged. I do have vacuum lines to replace and stuff like that, but I do think this is going to be one of them things where something is actually going to work out. So I'm super stoked for Dragonfire. I'm going to leave a link in the description. American Muscle and I think CJ Pawnee Parts, maybe even LMR, they sell Dragonfire ignition. Very, very good stuff. Very good reputation. I had a Dragonfire, it didn't look like this, but I had a Dragonfire coil on my 97 GT. After the VMS, I thought the VMS coils had an issue. Ordered Dragonfire. The VMS didn't have an issue. It was a wiring issue. Regardless, the point is, I've used this brand before, and it was amazing. But this distributor, I am beyond stoked for. I mean, it's a gorgeous piece, very well packaged, and this right here is it's beautiful. I think it would look better under the hood of the supercharged Fox than it would that. So maybe, you know, down the road, you know, switch some things around. We'll see. But yeah, that is, I just couldn't get over the case, the heat sinks. I mean, you can tell this is a super nice quality coil. And hang on, I'll go get the other coil real quick. So this is like a plastic surround just to mount it to the car, and then the plug-in. This is what I found in the car that he had switched to. I think it was an XL or XL replica. You can tell the plastic, it can come unclipped. You can take this surround off, and then you're just left with this. Now look at this. Huge heat sink going around. The body's got fins that help with heat dissipation. I mean, it's just all around a lot better unit, more robust, better looking. And as far as, you know, performance, I know it's going to perform, but as far as looks, it went so far above and beyond that I was just drawn back. And like I said, it might see its way onto the supercharged Fox. That's just too nice. Huge shout out to Dragonfire. They didn't have to send this out. I just was going through, I knew what it needed, and I just dropped him a little line. He said, I would love to help you out on this. We'll get it sent out. So look forward to the install of this, hopefully very soon. I've already put in for a return on ignition. Hopefully they'll get me a new one out. It won't be very long. I can take the battery out of this car. I'm not worried about that. And then I think Quantum said they're going to send out a pump. We'll see. But yeah, it had Stabil in the tank. He actually put stuff in there. And I have a bottle inside, so I might just add it to the tank too, and just for the first initial startup, because none of this is internal. It's external, so it's not going to get messed up. I might start it that way and just see if it'll even start. We'll see. I do have some fresh gas around here too, so I can add some fresh gas into it and the Stabil, and we'll see what goes. But Dragonfire Performance, amazing products. I mean, who else you know is sending jet tags? You know, I've paid freaking $40 for a T-shirt and didn't get a jet tag or a decal or anything like that. which is, you know, you can go to Walmart and buy t-shirts for $6. That's my point. Regardless, thank y'all for watching. Wasn't super exciting because, you know, today just kind of fell apart. So I had to do the unboxing to kind of bring positive vibes back. I'm trying to stay positive, and I'm just, right now I'm in a headspace where I'm just, I don't know what I've done in my previous life, but I'm paying for it now, and I wish I could figure it out. But this is the Mod Addict, and I'm out of here. Peace.
I won't turn around, I done made it this far. Look back now, that wouldn't be too smart. Shoot for the stars even when it gets hard. Put my faith in the Lord with the 16 bars. I won't turn around, I done made it this far. Look back now, that wouldn't be too smart. Shoot for the stars even when it gets hard. Put my faith in the Lord with the 16 bars. I won't turn around, I won't turn around. No matter how far I go, I'll never come.